this is a dope beat, right? I got a story to tell about this beat right here. I just remember being in New Jersey. I was in New Jersey, right? Just vibing off some music. And Qmberli, myself, and Jermel, we were just in the studio. And Jermel Vaughn, he puts this beat on. And we got to talking about this beat, and I said, man, it reminds me of Marvin Gaye, right? Some kind of Marvin Gaye kind of song. So Jermel started looking for some stuff to be like, you know, cut in some Marvin Gaye, maybe put Marvin Gaye sound on there, kind of tricking the song a little bit, which was kind of cool. And he was looking for these little clips as a producer to kind of fit in there, like, you know, maybe a hook or something. So he's busy on the computer, and this sound is just resonating on rotation over and over. And this is a Saturday night, right? And for me, I'm like, I'm so digging on this beat that I started turning through my book, right? I have a notebook where I write songs and poetry and things like that, right? I turned to the pages and I'm like, man, this song might fit to this beat, right? So we, you know, Kim and I, we're just like going back and forth. We're laughing. Most of the night is like, we're laughing. And Jermel is just looking for Marvin Gaye, right? He said, yeah, man, he's looking for Marvin Gaye stuff. So we're just laughing, going through different songs. I'm turning pages. I'm going through different poems. And I run into the one that I like the most. And I had it that I was going to do it a different way. It was called Word to the Wise, right? I wrote this poem called Word to the Wise, Word to the Wise, Word to the Wise. There is a God, He is alive, in Him we live and we survive. And I was like, that just sounds pretty dope. And all he kept talking about was, man, it sounded like somewhere where you just chill and you like lay back and you just get high, right? And then so the funny part was like, we're laughing and just not knowing that these downloads were coming from above, right? And so we're laughing, having a good time, and Jermel is still playing this on loop. And I'm like, yo, we found the chorus to the song just sitting there with him in the studio, and I don't think he even knew that we came up with a chorus. So we're like, high on God, high on life, high on love, high on God, high on life, high on love. And we just kept repeating it. The song was supposed to be Word to the Wise. So the song was, take heed what I'm saying, word to the wise, what I keep praying. The essence of life is an invitation to wisdom. Give attention to preaching, avoid every schism, enjoy sound teaching, take care how you listen, make your election sure, take heed to your mission. Wisdom is what you're looking for. Right. And so I'm reading this as my part, and I'm like, I say to Kim, I'm like, you're going to have to do spoken word, right? Kim is a vocalist. I do spoken word, right? And so, so I'm like, this is going to be your part, right? And so we get the chorus down, because most people might know it from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But there was this part where Jeffrey would say, you know, he did this part in this show where he was like, cannons to the left of them, cannons to the right of them, cannons to the middle, you know, and the rest of it, cannons to the left of them, cannons to the right. A charge of the brethren, a fight of faith through the night. Sound off and heed my warning. It's like a hard warning from the voice of the Most High, right? And mercies are renewed every morning. Good news, salvation is nigh. And when Yountiew did that, I was like, we got something special. We went into the studio on that Monday, right? We get the beat. We heard the beat Saturday night. We had this beat. And I'm like, yo, this is special, right? Thinking she's gonna go in the studio and that she is going to do spoken word like me. And nope. She came in with her own appeal, bro. It was one that was pretty dope. She opened up with To a Higher Height in a melody of love. Kiss the sky, sit on clouds above and gaze into the sun. And it's S-U-N, but it's also S-O-N, gaze into the sun. Take heed what I'm saying, word to the wise, right? So I wrote the poem. It was like, take heed what I'm saying. And instead of saying it like a poem like I did, hers came out with like this melody and this harmony that I was like, yo, is that what I wrote? You know? And it was like, it was put into vocals and it sounded different than me, much different and much better. So when I come in, this is essence, beauty and body proof, the honesty of intelligence, the word enraptured with truth. Freedom is in life every essence, substance of things hoped for, significant features just to want more, character infusion without confusion. Take heed what I'm saying. Truth, trust, and believe while praying. You know,